video today, I'll be doing a clip-in tutorial for an event that I have to do tomorrow. So the things that you'll need will be a comb, a clip or a couple clips, a razor, 2 scrunchies just in case, some Holton spray, a curling iron, and a flat iron. All right, and of course you'll need your clip-ins. I have 2 packs of clip-ins here. They come with 7 pieces. Let me show you the 2 packs. So more than likely, I hope to use both of these packs. I will alternate between the sizes between the 7. I got this here off of Amazon. I'm not sponsored, but this is what I have, and it comes with extra clips as well in the bag. It was a reasonable price, about $89 per pack. I got 16 inches. All right, so let's get into it. My hair has been silk pressed, so it's pretty bone straight. When you're getting into this style, it's not about perfection, because when you're doing clip-ins, it's not gonna be perfect, but let's get into it. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna measure it from ear to ear, here, and you're gonna put a clip in on that part. Typically, I use the 3 pieces for the back of my head. As you can see, 1, 2, 3. You will want to measure it to make sure it'll fit. I've done this before, so I'm kind of used to doing it. I'm gonna turn around and show you. All right, like so. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing again. Now my hair is pretty straight. Sometimes you want to leave the root a little kinky to make sure that the clip clips onto your hair. Sorry if I'm looking down a little too much. And I'm going for a full look. If you do not like your hair too full, then you might not need as much hair. I'm gonna go ahead and move these over to the side so I don't have to keep reaching. 3 piece again. All right. Now this might go from eyebrow, the bottom of this eyebrow, and the bottom of that eyebrow. And yeah, you want to make sure your hair is straight for this style, unless you are doing like the kinky curly clip-ins, or like the natural straight, where you have a little more texture, or curly. But if you're going for straight or curled look, you want to make sure you get in that hair. So with this piece, this long piece goes across, it's going to be a little awkward. So I normally go in with 2 pieces and a 3 piece. So I will go 2 from here, a 3 piece, and another 2. Going in with the 3. And it also depends on how long your hair is too, on the amount of clip-ins that you'll need. Now I'm going back in with the 2. And I'm not too focused on leaving any baby hairs or edges out at the moment. I just want everything up and secure. And the color that I'm using is the number 2. Clip-ins. So when you're doing this, you want to kind of make sure that it's even. And we're going to just measure this to see which pieces we're going to go in with. I would love to go in with the 4, but let's see what we're working with. Because we might not be able to make it all the way around. So let's see. I'm going to leave that just a tad. All right, so we're going to go have to go in with double 4s. So a 4 and another 4. All right. And the goal is to try and get them as flat as possible. These are considered the seamless ones because you can't see those tracks at the top. I mean, whips, clips, Lord, I'm used to here. All right. See how we got those. Is those good? Yep. We're good. Okay, moving on. And I really just holding on my fingers with my hair is that short. On this one, we're more than likely going to have to do the same thing, splitting up what we have. But let's go ahead and measure and see. And my goal is to get all these in. Nope, so you see how you got that buckle there? You want to try not, let me zoom in. Try not to buckle it because you're going to comb through that part. You want to make sure you can get it as flat as possible. Sometimes when you're turning it, but see, there we go. Sometimes when you're turning it, it's not possible. But we got it. Almost okay. Let's see. Stretch it a little more. Okay. Just a tad loose. It's getting hot in here, baby. All right, so excuse me for my mistake. I'm going in with a 3 there, and then we're going in with the single pieces. Now you can sew these two together. You can sew these two together if you like and not have these small pieces, but I went ahead and left them how they were because as you can see, we're pretty good and blended. Now to top it off, I probably have to go back in and worry about those little pieces back there. I'm gonna be sad about it. Okay, so now we're into our last pieces. The hair is nice and full. I'm going in with a 2. on each side and we'll be done. Let's see what we have. All right, so it looks pretty good. Might have to tweak the top just a tad. More than likely. So this is what we have before we curl it and razor the front. So now we're gonna go in and razor the front. I think I'm gonna leave everything else alone, for sure. As you can see, my natural hair is here. I will not be coming too far up because I do not want to cut my real hair. So I will be coming here. And just giving it a nice feather. So when we do the pull back, they have a little something something there. And we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. I'm probably gonna take the top tracks out, to be honest. All right, so now that we've cut it, we're gonna kind of pull them through to make sure. So this is my hair here. All right, so we got it going good. Cool, fair. All right, so now we're gonna go in and curl it. And I'm just doing some loose body wave curls, nothing too crazy. You really don't have to. Because, I mean, it has it going on. I might just not curl it and wear it in a ponytail. Some bangs or something. What y'all think? All right, as you can see, they're pretty secure, which is very good. They're in there. Okay, but let's curl these things really quick to give it a little more volume. And then you'll wrap it like you would your regular hair. Just pulling pieces down, flipping it up. I'm gonna use this spray. Spray the top and bottom. And that's why I said you might need some scrunchies. They came in handy. All right, moving on to the next piece. gonna continue the same thing at the top, and I'll be back. All right, everyone, I am back. As you can see, the bottom is curled. I kept the top part, oopsie, out so I can curl this part with you. I feel like this is where people have the most questions on how to curl the front part of their hair. So, I'm gonna separate it into 2 pieces. I'm gonna spray it down. And this is a medium hold perfecting spray, so nothing too heavy. Normally I will go through and shock the hair. So you will go through once, like that. Okay, and we're gonna go away from the face. So you're gonna make sure the front of the curling iron is facing forward, and you're gonna curl it backwards. You wanna make sure this piece here is in the middle of the curling iron. Grab that piece again. I'm gonna hold it there just for a second. You wanna make sure that heat is at the top, and then you're gonna just snap it through. You can pin curl it if you want your curls to last a little longer. It doesn't really matter to me for today. But for tonight, I'm gonna wrap my hair up anyway. Doing the same thing there, shocking the hair. And then I'm going backwards, away from the face. This is facing the front. Hold it. Pull it through. All right. So it's going backwards for now. I'm gonna let that cool like that. I'm gonna go in and do the same thing on this side. Separate it. Curl that front part facing forward. Going backwards, make sure this piece is pulled through, not at the end of the handle. Make sure it's up in there. All right, now we have all of it in there. We're gonna hold it. Snap it through. One more piece. Making sure it's in there. Going away from the face. And of course, one side will be easier than the other, because if you're left-handed, that side is easier. If you're right-handed, the other side is easier. All right, so what I like to do is let it cool. All this stuff is curled for the most part. Run through, see what you're missing. So of course you curled your hair by yourself, so. All right, let's see what else. Okay. All right, so gonna flip it forward. And we're just gonna finger it through. I'm not gonna take the comb through it tonight because, like I said, I'm gonna wrap my hair. So I do not want my curls to be gone in the morning. This is a style where you can definitely go back in and make sure your tracks are in your head correctly. I'm not going to do too much smoothing. This will be a great time to take your flat iron at the top there. Unfortunately, I will be wearing a hat tomorrow because I'm going to an event. And it calls for that, but the hair is hairing. This is the end result. I wish I could flip it over honestly because I'm a sidebar. Next time, ooh, baby. But y'all get the picture. Next time we're gonna go sad part because sad part is pretty. But I'm wearing a hat. I low-key should have did all this wearing a hat, but it's okay. But I'm definitely a sad part girly, little baby. Sometimes, not all the time. If I'm rocking a bob, I do the middle part bust down. Okay. Ooh, I should have did the side. I'm mad. Okay, but that's it. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time.